That was Willie Bobo. He just got in here. What up, son?
What up, son?
What up, son? Brooklyn is in here, right?
What up, bye?
Oh, shit, he said bye.
Okay, so, yo, we got mad people in the studio. Can we get some energy in here, son?
Woo! Yeah.
Ow! There's like a million people in here, son. Yo, son.
What did we miss?
Yo, son. So we back in here. We got O.I.S.D in here.
Yes,
And right now we got on the mic Johnny Storm.
School's out. What's going on, man?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this question. There's five people in the group, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you feel any competition when you're making a song? Like, for your verse, son?
There's always friendly competition. Like, I feel if there wasn't, like, we couldn't elevate. I feel every time I write a verse, honestly, like, I'm always thinking, like, if Manop's on the song, I'm like, yo, I gotta go hard, because I know Manop is gonna, like, spaz out and everything on the track.
Like, I have a theory right now. I think the other member is dead for the fact that he probably had a better verse than all you guys, and you had to take him out. Is that true?
No. Yeah, Showtime is... he at work.
he's like on the middle of a highway. You probably had an ill verse and say, yo, you gotta go, son.
Nah, we love Showtime, man. That's the homie right there, yo. We gotta keep him around. We can't kill him yet.
Not yet. Nah. So I got a question. Like, you guys, would you do solo careers?
It's possible.
It's possible. We got the job to do solo-ish. I mean,
we got joints. Yeah. Don't sleep.
You shall see. You shall see. But we could definitely do it. We definitely have the talent and the ability to just
like a
hold our own.
five-man outcast, yo. Like, we could go, son. We could go.
Like, everybody in this group is basically strong enough, so if we did decide to branch off and do solo joints, they'd be, solid. Whereas, like, how do I put this? Like, we don't necessarily, everybody can hold their own.
Yes.
We're not
everybody can stand
piggybacking
on their own too, exactly. It's like I said, Q got his own style, Kid got his own style, J.O. got his own style, Showtime, and myself. So everybody will, drop some stellar stuff.
Dope. So let's talk about your project, Leaders of the New School.
True.
You serious? Yo, son, I was reading so much biography.
He is
like
0 for 2.
Yo, man, I know a lot.
Damn.
Yo, don't judge me, son. I read the biography so hard, son.
We respect it, though.
Yo, don't judge me by my flaws, son.
Get right, yo.
Okay, so leaders of
the True School.
The True School.
Yeah.
Okay, so how'd you come up with that title? Is that like a subliminal or something?
It can be.
I mean, from where we're coming from, it's like Kid said, we feel like we're a breath of fresh air. I mean, every up and coming or new MC feels like they're a breath of fresh air. But honestly, in my opinion, I feel like we're in our own lane right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel the music we're putting out is honest. It's real honest, and it comes from real experience and just stuff we see and do every day. So I feel Leaders of the True School is an appropriate title for the album. Like, we're really trying to be leaders. We're not following any trends or nothing like that, yo. Like,
before that, did you have any mixtapes before that?
We actually had one mixtape before that, which I don't think many people heard, but we put it together in hope that, we could start pushing towards something. It was like, how many tracks? Like 25 tracks of hot fire that you have probably not heard. I mean, you've heard some of it, because
so I got a question. Like, what prompted you to do like one mixtape and just do an album?
First it was an EP. Leaders of the True School was supposed to be an EP.
But it's like we just got in the lab and we just started working on stuff and we just started coming up with so much dope stuff. So it's like we couldn't just say, you know what, this should be an EP. It's like we wanted to include so much.
You know what's crazy? A lot of people don't know this. We did it in 2 weeks.
We did 2 weeks.
Yeah. We did that. We did Leaders of the True School in 2 weeks.
A lot of people were talking about...
That's not on Wikipedia.
A lot of people... a lot of people that, like, have reviewed, like, our album, like, we were getting positive comments about it, but they had their little comments as well, but they didn't know that was in a 2-week, time span. So
Why
considering we did that,
with the concepts,
considering we bust out a whole album in 2 weeks, I feel that's saying something.
Like what type of comments were they saying?
It was just like how we're like
we didn't really have like story
concepts.
It was just straight
Cypher
just go
raps.
in, just go in raps. You know what I'm saying? We was just having
and
fun.
at the time when we made Leaders in True School, it was just more of a like a feel good album, a good introduction to who we are, because our performances are really live, so we figured let's make that the same way in our album.
Bring the live show to the CD.
Bring the live show to the CD, so everything is just really high energy, or like something that you can really listen to and enjoy, and
no matter where you
no matter where you at.
But why did you record it in like 2 weeks though? What was your reason?
That's just how it happened.
It just happened like it just happened that way. There was no real particular reason we wanted to put something out or whatever. Right. So we just decided, all right, let's like start putting Leaders of True School together, and we went to Concept from Brownback All Stars or whatever.
Shout out to Brownback All Stars. Brownback Thursday.
Brownback Thursday.
I know we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back and talk about that as soon as we get into your next song. Then we're gonna talk to you about performances and this big Brown Bag Thursday show.
Yes.
That might land you guys on Two Dope Boys. Have you been on Two Dope Boys already?
No.
Nah.
I'm mad they keep taking my interviews, but they like I hit them up and they they don't hit me up. But they take my interviews sometimes.
I saved this for off the end.
Nah, son, get us to these yo, Dope and Shake, you need to get me up there, son. Up there.
What up to those guys, man?
Yeah,
PCR.
What's the next song you would like to play?
Let's get into that No Fabrication.
Yeah, No Fab. That's the favorite right there.
Yeah, a lot of people like that song.
That was in the
I produced that, pat myself on the back.
J.O. produced No Fab. In case you didn't know,
it wasn't
J.O.
Not J Monopoly. I did not do that beat. Not J Easy makes the beat.
The dude in the hoodie.
The dude in the hoodie, J.O. He did No Fabrication.
Yeah, so it's only right that he introduces the track.
Yes, do that.
Yeah, this is No Fabrication for y'all punk motherfuckers. Saying all these whack rhymes and saying all these, man, fuck it, there's no fab, man, play this shit, man. Names.
Okay, talking about O.I.S.D.
Monkey's number 2, right?
Okay, so coming back.
Fucking Planet of the Apes in the motherfucker.
Okay, so we're right back in here with O.I.S.D.
I know. Yeah.
And like you're talking about your performances. What are your performances looking like? Anybody has never seen it before.
For anyone that's never seen an O.I.S.D. performance,
Get you some water, some Gatorade.
word. It's like a near-death experience / religious experience /
people catching the Holy Ghost in
orgasm / first date type thing.
Mama, I got a new job. I got my first apartment.
/ your first time ever seeing a stripper type thing. It's crazy. It's crazy.
We go in, man. We go in.
First of all,
we
like
leave it on the stage, man.
First of all your performances, you need like 5 mics.
Yeah. That's not necessarily true. Like when we first started doing shows, we had like 2.
Yeah, like son, you'd be like, yo, I'm doing an open mic today. How do we got 5 people? You need 5 mics. So you just guys used to like.
We had to. Yeah.
So I got a question. In the beginning, did O.I.S.D. have to like sing into one microphone?
No.
Actually, our first performance,
we did.
We had one
mic, and we had to cipher it around.
You guys were dancing and come spinning around, come back to the same mic.
Yeah. We had
fabrication.
We had to shoot.
Yep. But yeah, we all had to cipher around the mic, but it's gotten better.
It was like you just had some horrible memories. He thought about it. It's like he thought about it for a minute. It was traumatized.
I mean, it wasn't traumatizing. It was just like, you know,
what we had to do.
We did. Yeah, basically, we had to do.
No matter the circumstances,
it smelled like ass.
Yeah, and no matter how many like mics we had, if it was on 4, 5, 1, we always killed it.
And if it was
they always asked us to come back. We've done shows without music. Like
really?
There's a couple times we went to a couple open mics and they didn't have like USB connections, or they didn't use CDs. Or yeah, or like they didn't have like one or the other, so we had to freestyle. And then like that was like our first like 2 weeks going like EO dub, and then after when we finally was able to like get our first song out, Sidekicks, like they just kept asking us to come back, and so So, and that's how the ball just started rolling from there.
Cool. So you
Man, I
have
love EO Dub, yo.
Word.
cool. So you have a show coming up on this Thursday at
Yes.
Brown Bag Thursday.
June 10th. That is the Brown Bag Thursday's 1-year anniversary.
So the question I have for you guys: are you gonna tear it down?
That's
That's a prerequisite.
yeah, that's rhetorical. We don't
I'm talking about tearing it worse than you usually do. Pause. More fire.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, we have to. It's a 1-year anniversary. The Brown Bag All Stars have been our people. They've held us down for a minute.
Yo, I'm star-studded, piercing ears as I roll along. My sound pure like a hit coming from the palm. Green monster, strong with the ill roster. Turn your socks red, I'll fry all these lobsters. Gobstopper, rap forever flavor. Old school.